What's up, guys? It's your boy STL Kid 314 here with I Inspire.
Drunk as fuck.
Awesome. We're gonna go ahead and play some Big Team Battle, and we're gonna talk about the Xbox One, the reveal, the games, prices, all our just our opinions and what we think about it, and you guys can. I would love you guys to please join in the discussion in the comments, comments below, and tell us what you guys think about it.
Yes, definitely. Because I mean, this is we're a little late to the party, when it comes to putting a video up for it. But we've just been really busy, and we just kind of wanted to get on and talk with you guys about the Xbox One. So, looks. How do you feel about how it looks?
I like the look of it. I think it looks sleek, and with the matching Kinect with it, and it looks like it has like a lot of vents. So like, no red rings this time, please. A lot of circulation in that bad boy.
And you said earlier we were talking about it a little bit, and you said it looked big.
Yeah, to me it looked like it was bigger than the Slim that I'm using right now. Anyway.
Yeah. No, well, so when I saw it. So my opinion on it looks, I think it looks fantastic. Like I think it looks like you said, like just real sleek, just nice, and it's funny because like a lot of people are like, oh, it's too boxy. Well, guess what? Spoiler alert: it's a fucking Xbox, so it's gonna be fucking boxy. But no,
it has box in the title, so yeah.
Right, yeah. Some people were like pissed about the fact that like the parts that glow, the parts that light up, are not green. And I couldn't give a shit less what color the fucking LEDs on the thing are. I could care less. But so like size, like when I saw the first picture of it, because when the reveal was going on, I was actually watching like a live stream. I was reading a live stream on Flipboard, and I don't know. The guy, he went right at me. I don't know if he went up to it and took a picture or what, but I thought it looked gigantic. It was like, holy shit, this thing is. I'm gonna have to call two men in a truck to get this thing in my place. But somebody put up a picture, and they had a ballpoint pen, like a nice ballpoint pen, and they put it right up to the Xbox One, and the thing was, I don't know, like exactly half the size. So if you put two ballpoint pens together, it's like that size, or maybe two discs, because if you look on the left side, where the disc insert is,
that's about the same size as the Slim.
Yeah. I mean, it's like the same. But that disc slot takes up exactly half of it. So if you put two discs next to each other, maybe just a 2 centimeters bigger than that, and that seems to be how big it is.
And I watched a lot of stuff on that. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead. You finish your thought. My bad.
Oh no. Like I was just gonna say too, like and I think the controller is different.
You know what? The controller is different, but they kept it really similar to the one that we have now. In my opinion, the one that we have now is like the best controller like ever made. I'm not even playing.
Agreed.
I honestly think that is the best controller a console's ever had. Like the way it designed, the way it feels, and they kept it pretty similar. But they, the new one doesn't have the battery packs anymore, so no more battery packs for the new controller.
Right. Yeah.
It's more like the PS3 style, where it's the internal, charging battery.
Yeah, and a lot of people were kind of worried about that, I guess, because they were like, they couldn't take out their batteries and throw in another battery or whatever. I don't really care. I mean, I rarely ever even have to do that on my PS3.
No, I do play in charge.
That I play like once every 3 years when I'm like super bored. But no, I mean, and I actually like the thought of the battery pack not being on the back. What I'm wondering though is if you look at the top of it, it's kind of that clear plastic. So what I'm wondering is like, I'm guessing that is like where the sensor is, and maybe what if that's because and there was another thing. It looks like it's just a micro USB charger, like the similar to what the PS3 has. I don't know if the PS3's is mini or micro, but yeah, it looks around that size on there. So I think it looks pretty cool. I mean, I don't really have any problems with it. A lot of people have problems with it. I don't really give a shit as long as it works, and when I go right, my character goes right. We're fucking good.
All right. Well, next time about the press conference that everyone was talking about, how it was lackluster and the entertainment aspect of the console. What do you think about that? Like the TV and all that stuff.
Personally, I think it's really cool because I use my Xbox, a lot. I know you do too. Like, I have it in my living room, of course. I ditched Charter cable because we paid for it for 2 years and it never fucking worked once. And I can watch Hulu on there, I can watch Netflix on there, and I do that a lot. Almost everything that I watch, I watch on my Xbox. And it's just simple. It's just simple and easy, and I like it. I like it. I think it's good that they did it, and I think that I don't know. It felt like a lot of people were really mad about it that they had so much emphasis on that. I feel like they didn't emphasize games as much just because E3 is, in a few days here.
Yeah.
And I think they were waiting for that, but we'll get into that in a little bit. What did you think about the entertainment aspect?
I liked it. I thought it was pretty cool. They're really, really trying to push that Kinect on us, which is maybe not a bad thing, I guess, but they I like how the guy, if you guys watched the conference, he he was watching a movie, he was watching Star Trek, and he grabbed the screen and put his hands together, and it went back to his game. And then he took his hands together and he pulled his hands out and it went back to the to the movie or whatever. And I thought that was a really cool aspect of it.
Yeah,
it's like if it works like that, how demos, how they can be all smooth and you get it and it's like crap. So,
well, you know what too? Like, I feel like when they do those demos and shit, like it's probably like, nothing can go wrong. I mean, we've seen stuff like, in like E3 where like a game will die or, it'll freeze or something like that every once in a while. But it's hard to know if it's really going to be that quick and that slick or if it was kind of like pre-done.
And, well, yeah, that's true. And for me, you don't care about this, but the sports aspect of it, I really like because I do watch sports.
Yeah.
Because I'm a man, unlike Inspire. But but I like the aspect, and plus I play fantasy sports. Yes, I'm a dork. I play, fantasy football, and it keeps track of your stuff, as you're watching the actual game, which I thought was pretty cool.
Well, and here's the thing too.
And everyone would not have use for that, but I thought it was pretty cool.
Well, and here's the thing too. Like like you said, I really don't follow sports almost at all. But at the same time, I've always been interested in fucking around a little bit with the fantasy football and stuff like that, and this might be a really good segue into doing that, or where I can it'll track it automatically and stuff because I'm way too lazy to do that shit on my own.
Yeah, it just does it automatically.
Yeah, I think that's gonna be pretty cool, and I don't think that there's anything wrong with it. I think that it's something that they did that's just it's more good features.
Yep.
Why? I don't understand. Some people, again, they were pissed about it. It's like, dude, it's just more features, though. Why do you care?
Just don't use it. Just don't use it.
Yeah, just don't use it. Yeah, that's about as easy as it gets.
Yeah. Okay, so what do you think the price should be?
What do I think the price should be?
Yeah. What do you think it should be? What do you think it's going to be?
Okay, I think it should be $20.
Awesome. Yes.
Exactly $20 after taxes. I think that's fair. What I think it's going to be, I think you're probably right. I think it's probably going to be right around somewhere between $400 and $500.
Yeah, and I'm hoping to God it's going to be $4 because if it's $5, I'm going to get it, but it's going to be rough, man.
Oh yeah.
Because hey, your boy, folks, if STL Kid 314 here, I'm broke. I don't have a lot of money for all these games. Just saying, they're expensive. And plus, $60 a pop for games, and $500 for systems. Hey, it puts a hurting on my wallet, man.
Yeah, that starts to add
I got bills.
Quick.
I got bills to pay, and plus, I'm just not an Xbox gamer. I do also play the PS3 system, and I am going to get that eventually also. So that's going to be more money. So
yeah, I don't know, man. I feel like the 360 that was $400 when it came out on launch, wasn't it?
I
feel like it was.
I don't want to say it was higher than that, but I don't know.
I swear it was. I think the
because I know the PS3 was $600, and that was a big.
Yeah,
whoa,
I'm 99% sure the Xbox 360 was $400. I remember it being $200 less than the PS3 at the time. and I was like, well, wow, they're gonna dominate. But so actually, that's something that we didn't think about when we were talking about what topics to talk about is the price of games. Like, do you think that they'll go up now?
No, I think they'll stay where they are for the time being, anyway.
Yeah, I think they should.
Because 60 is a lot of money, man. Who determined that price? He's like, you know what, $60. That's a good price. I like that. Who determined that? I want to know and smack them in the face. I remember games when they like in 64, like they used to be like $70 for like God, I forgot what those titles were. It used to be like $70 for some of those games.
Yeah, they were. There were some of the gold cartridges were really fucking expensive.
Yeah.
Back in the day, like I think wasn't there a gold Zelda cartridge that was like stupid expensive? And
I think it was $100 for that.
Yeah, something fucking crazy.
But, okay, so like oh shit, going on with the with something else. What do you guys think? What do you think about the always on Connect and always on of the system? What do you think about that?
So they addressed it, right? I mean, and that was smart.
A little bit
of them to do. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, they could have gone more into detail about it. I think it's a mistake. I really do. I think that saying, hey, guess what? Here's the thing. I know it doesn't literally have to be on every second that you're playing a game or whatever. That being said, though, it's kind of like, why does it have to be on at any point? Like, why does it have to be on ever? I mean,
I just think they're trying to do the DRM thing. Is what I'm thinking.
Well, yeah, and I mean that's fair enough, but it's like at the same time, what about the people whose internet just happens to go out or have shitty service like fucking Charter or some crap like that, where it's like, sorry, but your internet's out for 3 days for no fucking reason. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I mean, we live STL Kid and I, we live in the Midwest, so we get tons of storms. I mean, I know Florida does tons of places get a lot of storms, but I don't know about your Charter. My Charter goes out regularly.
Mine doesn't go out too often, but it does sometimes.
So I don't know. I can't really agree with it being, and I don't think it's going to have as big of an impact as some other people do. But I do think that it was probably a mistake to do that, though. Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it.